Today we're taking a look at the semi-anticipated remake of the original Xbox controller, the Duke. This is maybe the most hated controller design of all time due to its size, and as someone who had the original Xbox as a kid, I can vividly remember just how massive the thing was. So when I saw that it was coming back, I had to pre-order one just because of the novelty factor alone. If the expensive eBay listings are anything to go by, it seems like a lot of other people have the same interest that I did. The first thing you'll notice with the box is that while this is definitely a licensed product, it's not actually a Microsoft product. It was in fact made by Hyperkin, a company that I was not previously familiar with, but it seems they have a focus on retro stuff. First thing in the box is a thank you note. I only recognize two of the names, Seamus Blackley, he worked on the design of the original console, and then Phil Spencer is also on there, the current head of Xbox. Taking it out of the box, this thing is as huge as I remember. Here it is next to a standard Xbox One controller. It has a protective film on the center logo, which we'll discuss more later. Also in the box is a detachable micro USB cable, but don't get too excited. Despite retailing for $70, this is not a wireless controller. It is nice to have a user-replaceable cable in case something goes wrong, but the port on the controller is very oddly shaped and likely won't accommodate most of the micro USB cables you might have lying around. First impressions, this thing feels pretty nice and a bit more solid than I remember. When you plug it into your PC or Xbox One, you'll notice that where the original Xbox logo was is now a screen that plays the original Xbox's boot animation. I've seen people say that the screen is OLED, which perhaps explains the $70 price tag. It's a cute gimmick, but probably not necessary. Because this is for Xbox One, they have made some adjustments to the design. Start and back are now menu and view, and although the original black and white buttons remain, we also get some bumpers. In terms of usability, the bumpers are pretty awful. They're flimsy little buttons, and since the thing is just so large, you have to go searching for them every time you need them. The old school layout of A, B, X, Y will also take some getting used to. The buttons are staggered differently from the 360 and One controllers, and that'll definitely throw off your muscle memory. If you're looking for a new controller, should you consider this one? Hell no. It's overpriced and horribly impractical. But that's not really the point of it. It's a really neat collector's item, and in that sense, I'm super happy with it. What would be cool is if they brought back the slim controller next. That would not only be a great collectible, but also a very usable controller. I think it might even be better than the 360 controller in some ways. If you have any questions about the controller, feel free to let me know down below, and until next time, thanks for watching.